everybody. It's Monday. March is almost over. March 30th already. I miss you, and it's story time, and there's a little Timothy Tiger cub. And we're going to get a new zoo pet this week to be friends with Timothy. But before we go, we want to remember T, Timothy Tiger, T. What does he say? Get ready. When I touch it, you do it. Get ready. T, Timothy Tiger, T. Show your muscles and shake the bar. That's what Timothy Tiger's doing. Now, last week we learned that with every letter, we have a new job that starts with that letter, something that you might want to grow up to be someday. The first one is, when you grow up, maybe you'd want to be a teacher, teacher like Mrs. Vogt, and work with children and teach them new things and read them stories. And oh, it's fun to be a teacher because you really get to see children grow and learn. It's very, very, very fun job. This is a man teacher. Teachers can be a man or a woman. We have Mr. Peterson at our school who's a man, don't we? And then we have lots of lady teachers. When you grow up, maybe you want to be a teacher. Something else that starts with T is a truck driver. Someday you might want to grow up and drive a great big truck full of food or clothes or things for the grocery store. A truck like a Meyer truck. Great big truck drivers. They're very, very important in America. They take all our goods that we have and pass them all around our country and deliver them to people. So truck drivers are a really important part of America. And trucks are big, aren't they? This is a girl truck driver. She looks like she has a checklist to make sure she has everything on her truck before she goes. It's an important job. So T for truck driver. Maybe someday you want to be a truck driver or a teacher. All right, now, boys and girls, I told you how we're going to get a new letter today. Oh, Timothy Tiger's good friend is under the zookeeper's cap. Oh, I bet some of you had some ideas over here of what you saw. Let's look. Who is under? Oh, come on now. We don't want her to fly away, so I have to hold her. Oh, I see some feathers. Look at her feathers. Do you know who this is? I've got a hold of her tail feathers so she doesn't fly away. This is Umber Umbrella Bird. Umber Umbrella Bird. She has so many feathers on the top of her head, it looks like an umbrella. Now, I cannot find a little toy Umber Umbrella Bird. They really are birds called umbrella birds. But there's no little toy animals, so this bird has to do for our umbrella bird. But she's got so many feathers up there, it really does kind of look like an umbrella to keep her dry. Umbrella. Oh, when April comes, we're going to be doing lots of things with April showers and umbrellas. Umbrella sounds like umbrella bird. Let's take a look at a real umber bird. I'll show you what they look like. This one's got an umbrella on top of his head. They don't really have umbrellas on top of their head, but our umbrella bird does. They really have lots of feathers that make it look like an umbrella. This is umbrella bird. And doesn't that letter U remind you kind of an umbrella? If you turned it this way and it had a handle, that would be look like an umbrella. This is the letter U. Boys and girls in the afternoon class know that if umber flew away, that letter left is letter U. Right, and U says Now I'm going to show you. I'll put Umber's picture around me. And Umber, you sit right here by Timothy Tiger. They'll be good friends. She's really soft. Our Umber is white, but they're really a dark purple color of a kind of a bird. Umber, umbrella bird. And she goes like this. She holds her umbrella with one hand and the other hand flies like this with her wing. So we say, Umber, umbrella bird, ah. Umber, umbrella bird, ah. You have to hold your umbrella and the other part of the signal is a wing like this. So you say, Umber, umbrella bird, ah. If I touch it, could you try it? Hold your umbrella so you stay nice and dry, and then fly with your wing. Umber, umbrella bird. Oh, good job. This is a very, very, very hard letter to remember the sound. Umbrella. Umber, umbrella bird, get ready. Good. One hand is your wing, and the other hand holds the umbrella. Umber, umbrella bird. Should we look in the tub and see what else says Here's the tub, and look, there's the big U and the little U for Umber. See how she sits inside there? It looks like a nest, doesn't it? Yeah, she's inside that. That's what birds lay their eggs, in a nest, a soft nest, so that eggs won't break. It has to be very soft. Let's see what's in here that might say, Oh, I see a beautiful, umbrella. 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 Let's put that right there by Umber. There's her umbrella. And let's see. Oh! You're going to laugh at this. No laughing. Who's laughing out there? How about, underwear? Underwear. Underwear. We all wear underwear, don't we? And that says, hold your umbrella. Underwear. It does, doesn't it? That is so funny. Underwear. This is a guy. Now, some of you who play baseball or t-ball, your moms and dads know what this guy's called. This guy is the umpire. He's very tiny. An umpire says, you're out. Strike one. Right? Strike two. He helps in baseball. He helps make sure everybody's playing fair. He says, safe. He's called the umpire. 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 I hear that. Now, awesome thing about letter U is it's a hard worker. She has two sounds. Umber says, and, right, some of you know her other sound is her name, U. U. This is a map of United States of America. United States of America starts with the letter U. Umber has two sounds. Let's put that right over there. There's lots of stuff on that table. This is very cool. You guys would love to look at this. It's a bicycle, only it has just one wheel. And there's no handlebars. Can you imagine putting your feet and pedaling on that bike? That's called a unicycle. Unicycle. It's because it has one wheel. Unicycle. Isn't that cool with the pedals? Unicycle. You have to be very good balanced and sit on the seat and ride that unicycle. Lots of times clowns ride on unicycles because they're very silly. It's a silly kind of a bike called a unicycle. It only has one wheel. And one more thing. Oh, you guys, I know lots of kids who love these. What is that? unicorn. Right, unicorn. So you see how Umber says and unicorn. Okay, and we can make the U turn red. And the little U. In the afternoon class, you will be printing U's in your handwriting books. They're kind of fun. Down and back up for those big capitals. You never stop. Just keep right on going. All right, so let's put all Umber's things back. And I wonder if Umber wants us to see. Oh, there's the unicycle. Yes, we will. Someone's saying, let's look at Zeke the Zebra's pal and see what Umber does. Remember the tap dancing Timothy Tiger? Let's see what Umber's doing. Umber Umbrella Bird runs for fun. Umber Umbrella Bird runs for fun. He's exercising. Oh, he's sweating. And look at his umbrellas. He must be really moving fast. His umbrella's blowing that way. He's not flying. He's jogging, isn't he? Umber Umbrella Bird runs for fun. I hear a in the middle. Fun. So that's Umber's page in Zeke the Zebra's book. And let's find our story for today. Who's in the egg? Who's in the egg? If you were at calendar time, you know we did some things with eggs. We're going to be doing all kinds of things with eggs this week because there's life inside eggs. Eggs are a sign of new life. Who's in the egg? Let's find out. Here's the title page. Look at all those beautiful eggs. Who's in the egg? By Alice and Martin Provenson. I am thinking about eggs. Scrambled eggs and boiled eggs and deviled eggs. All kinds of yummy eggs to eat. Jelly eggs, chocolate eggs, Easter eggs, purple eggs and pink eggs, blue eggs and marble eggs, freckled and speckled eggs, china eggs. Wow, nest eggs. Eggs in a nest. Here is a small nest. Here are 2 tiny eggs in the nest. What kind of eggs are they? Who put them there? Hummingbirds. We laid them there. Don't frighten us away. We must keep them warm. Hummingbirds are tiny, tiny birds, and they lay tiny, tiny eggs. There are many different colors of eggs, many different sizes. Here's a big nest. Here are many eggs. Whose eggs are there? What kind are they? Go away, kittens. Kittens don't lay eggs. Don't bother the eggs. They are goose eggs. Go away, everyone. These are my babies. Baby geese are called goslings. What are these? Are they eggs? Oh, they're in some water. What kind of eggs are those? It's a rainy day. Do you see the boy with his umbrella? She has her raincoat. Something's in the water. They are my eggs. Frogs lay eggs. Did you know that frogs lay eggs? something hatches out of the egg called a tadpole. It's kind of like a little fish, but someday it will change into a frog. We're going to talk about that. It's so cool. Frogs lay eggs, but frogs aren't birds. Birds lay eggs, frogs lay eggs. Fish lay eggs too. Fish hatch from eggs. Uh-oh, did that little girl fall out of the boat? Oh, look, there's a nest of eggs over here, all around the pond. Some birds are too big to have their nest in the tree. They have their nest on the ground. You have to be very careful of animals that would eat the eggs. They are my eggs. Herons lay eggs. Robins lay eggs and sparrows lay eggs. Pigeons and parrots and puffins lay eggs. All birds lay eggs. And so do owls. That's right, because owls are birds. Birds lay eggs, and so do bees and bugs. Did you know that? Insects lay eggs. Wasps lay eggs, and baby, tiny little wasps hatch out of the eggs. Ants lay eggs too. Ants come from eggs. So interesting. So many creatures hatch from eggs. A penguin lays eggs on the ice. A seagull lays eggs in the sand. In the land of the kangaroo, so does the emu. So an emu lays eggs. There are eggs in Timbuktu. Here are eggs in a zoo. Who laid these eggs for us? It's in a cage. A duck-billed platypus. A platypus has a funny kind of a nose or beak, and they lay eggs. Lions don't lay eggs because they're furry animals with hair and fur. Those animals don't lay eggs. Ooh, here's some eggs. What sort of eggs are these? Ostrich eggs. Ostrich are big, big birds, and they lay big, big eggs. Here are some odd eggs in a pit. Are they dead? Are they old eggs? Lots of eggs down there. No, they are alive. They are eggs from a giant tortoise. Turtles lay eggs. Turtles and snakes, lizards, they all lay eggs. Alligators too. Alligators. Baby alligators hatch out of an egg. Did you know that dinosaurs laid eggs in a nest, and baby dinosaurs hatched from the eggs long, long ago? All the dinosaurs laid eggs in a nest, and their babies hatched. There are no dinosaurs anymore, but long ago they were alive and they laid eggs. That's an Allosaurus. And if you go to a museum, you can see the bones of these dinosaurs from long, long ago. Fish and frogs and birds lay eggs in batches of hatches. Bugs and spiders lay eggs in hills and traps and webs, on stems and buds and grasses, on clothes, in closets, and in special cases, they even lay them in other places. I am thinking about eggs. Eggs are full of surprises. And we'll have lots of eggs at Easter time. And sometimes the eggs are full of toys and surprises for you, because eggs are a sign of life. New life comes from eggs, things that are alive. Little chicks. Those are living little birds that are alive. See that one on her hat? Eggs, eggs, eggs. This week we're going to be doing lots of things with eggs.